Okay, that was weird. I clicked on it and it automatically sent me live.
That was so weird.
Sorry. I was like, I'll click on it and have it ready to go. Boom, I clicked on it and it actually popped us live, which worked out. Welcome in, everyone, to an afternoon edition of Castle Chat. With me, I have the other members of the Castle Chat gang. We have Christy from Christy's Corner and Sami of Just Sami Things. But today, Sami is not just one of the Castle Chat gals. She is our special guest with her small shop, Put Some Magic on It. So, as we typically do, we will let our guests talk a little bit about themselves, their shop, their channel, and then we will get started with some Disney news. So, Sami, talk it away.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
About your shop.
Oh, my shop. Yeah, that thing. Guys, I'm awkward, okay? So I have my shop. It's called Put Some Magic on It, and I sell Disney ears, tumblers, t-shirts. You can customize a lot of the items. Some items I have that are pre-made. So like I have these resin ears on my shop right now. I have these ones on the shop right now, and these ones actually do glow in the dark right there.
Ooh.
These ones. And then these ones, and I haven't made any other ones because these ones have not sold. So I don't want to like just go making a bunch of ears if they're not going to sell. So I'm just kind of waiting around on that. Like I said, I make custom tumblers and custom t-shirts. You want to add your name or glitter. I think glitter is an extra add-on. I don't think I have your name as an extra add-on. I can't remember for sure. But I plan on adding little Mickey head keychains on there. So I have a bunch of different styles that I do with the resin. Yeah, I have a bunch. These are just some of them. And you could put like your initial on there or a initial on there. And then I'm also going to start incorporating these little keychains, and they'll either be free with purchase if you spend a certain amount of money, or you can just buy it by yourself and you could put like your name small. It would be obviously small because this is not like a super big keychain. It's also very pointy, so if you need a weapon to stab somebody, you can do it in Disney style. What?
Oh my gosh, that was.
I also am going to have. I made Lena one of these for her box, so you can check it out when we post our videos on Monday. But they're the little coasters, but instead of making them coasters, I'm gonna make them into hanging art. So there'll either be some that are like multiple ones, like if they're the same colors, kind of hang strong, and it can be artwork. So
you could also make them as Christmas ornaments for Christmas in July.
I could make them as Christmas ornaments. Oh, I sell ornaments also.
Well,
but I don't know if I have them active right now because it's not Christmas time anymore and they kind of slowed down.
Mine was an ornament and it's already been packed away in our Christmas box.
Oh yeah, the one I made you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made the ears Lena is wearing.
Cool.
I make non-resin ears too, so you can order non-resin ears as well if you just want that kind of style. And yeah, what else should I say?
That's good for now. We're gonna move on to theme park news, and Christy is going to start us off.
All right, let me share the screen.
Share the screen.
Oh, here it is. All right. Let me know what's up.
What's up?
Breaking news. Face coverings are no longer required indoors or outdoors beginning tomorrow at Universal, based on CDC guidelines. I could just go read through all this, but I mean, that's the gist of it. No longer required, CDC guidelines. I am getting this information not only from the CDC website, which specifically says the CDC guidelines, but this is wdwnet.com that has the information about Universal no longer requiring it. We'll see if Disney follows suit.
I hope by the time I go in November, that would be so cool.
Well,
I think by November you're good, probably.
I would think so, because here's the deal. Last time when they went, okay, we're going to like not require masks outside, just in queue lines and on rides, Universal announced it first, and Disney wasn't too far behind.
It was like 2 days.
Yeah. And so my guess is that they're going to, with it starting tomorrow, they're going to kind of give it a couple days and see how it goes, and we may hear something next week.
Yay!
But it also does specifically say fully vaccinated people,
Yes,
but there's no way to really tell that. And they just, on our system, if you're not fully vaccinated, wear a mask. I'm not vaccinated. I still wear a mask out in public.
Yeah, I mean, I am vaccinated in my work, like starting June 1st, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask, and we haven't been making members wear them if they're fully vaccinated. Obviously, we can't tell. Some member today totally gave himself away. Today, he was like, when are you guys going to stop wearing those masks? And my coworker said everything, and then she was like, yeah, did you see? Because Colorado's doing a lottery thing, and he's like, yeah, but I rather live than try to win a lottery. So I'm like, so you're openly telling me you're not vaccinated and you're still not wearing your mask and you're touching your mouth. Thank you. So much respect.
Yeah. I will continue to wear a mask out in public until there are 0 cases. And I don't think that's going to happen. So I will just probably always wear a mask out in public. At least until it's so far down to where it's less threatening than the flu, or only as threatening as the flu.
Yeah.
My news is just as exciting as Christy's over here. And Disneyland Resort theme parks are welcoming back guests from out of state beginning June 15th. That's huge, guys, especially since like we were waiting on California to open for months.
Mm-hmm.
They were closed for well over a year.
They were. They were closed, and then they went, boom, we're open. Boom, people can come. And boom, our theme park's open. We're all going.
Yeah, I almost feel like they wanted to give California residents the chance to go first before it was swarmed by everybody, because, you know, like once it was going to open up, like everybody wants to go, because Disneyland is cheaper to go to than World. And
Not anymore.
Oh.
It's not.
Okay, well, it used to be cheaper.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I've been lied to my whole life.
You have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the tickets would be cheaper too, and then I looked at them. They're more expensive than a good ticket at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
And then you also have to pay for parking there, whereas, well, I mean, if you're staying on resort or going to a park, you have to pay for parking, but you have to pay for parking there just to go to their shopping district too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Those BS.
So it says that the new Adventures Campus that opens on June 4th, the reopening of the Paradise Pier Hotel on June 15th, and the Disneyland Hotel on July 2nd. And so they announced, I think it was Wednesday, that beginning June 15th, they will be welcoming out-of-state travelers. The state of California strongly recommends that all guests be fully vaccinated or obtain a negative COVID test prior to entering the theme parks. So as a reminder, to enter a theme park, all guests 3 and older need to have both a ticket and theme park reservation. So just like Disney World. So that is super exciting. I know like a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, Disney World lands open. You know, things are getting more back to normal. So
What do you think will be the reservation system at Walt Disney World now that the masks mandate has been lifted by the CDC?
I don't know. I think Disney has said that they are going to keep the theme park reservation system, and this is completely speculation on my part. I think because Disney rolled that out really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Really fast. My guess is that the theme park reservation system has always been going to be an implemented plan for the 50th anniversary. It's a way to control the crowds, and everyone has the same opportunity to get into the parks. And they don't have a ton of people just waiting outside. Because if you've ever left midday, you'll see just lines of people waiting to get into a theme park.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Welcome in, Eric Lee. Glad you're here.
But when you park hop, you can change parks.
Right. You can park hop after 2, but you must have went to your scheduled park for the day. Mm-hmm. So if say your scheduled park for Magic Kingdom and you go try to get into Studios at 2 and you didn't go to Magic Kingdom, they won't let you in. They'll say, sorry, you have to go to Magic Kingdom first. And I do believe that if you park hop to Hollywood Studios, you are not eligible to ride Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah, you're not, because you have to have a reservation in order to book Rise of the Resistance. And they'll probably do that with any ride that they like. I'm assuming, I'm not sure, that they'll probably open Ratatouille with the same reservation system, and they'll probably do that with everything going forward with
Tron.
Yeah.
Do you think it will just be until the newness of it dies down, or do you think it will stay forever?
I think the newness dying down.
I think the newness. I mean, Galaxy's Edge opened summer of 19. Mm-hmm. So, and we're almost 2 years into it.
Well, they were also shut down for the better part of a year.
Right. Well, they were closed March, April, May, June, and July. So 5 months. So take 6 months. They've had it for a year and a half. I would say that if they kept any of them on a boarding pass, I would guess that Galaxy's Edge is going to have it longer than any of the other rides.
So my thought on it is that they, like, you know how Flight of Passage, even now, will have like 4-hour waits.
Yep.
They want to avoid that and avoid the cluster. So I think definitely, and we're 5 years into Flight of Passage. So I think they'll definitely keep anything that they see continuing to be a very high
demand
and attraction that way. And they may even eventually put Flight of Passage on that. But I do think anything they open that's kind of bigger, and definitely anything that they open that happens to have like the trackless system going forward will probably have one of those reservation systems. Of course, aside from Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway World.
When does Ratatouille open again?
October 1st.
Yay, it will be open when I'm out there.
Yep. I'm going to miss, for my September trip, I'm going to miss it. But it'll be there when I go in December.
When are you going in September? Christina's going in September.
I am going.
I think she leaves October 1st or 2nd to go home.
I will be there the 16th, 7th. I'll get in the 16th and leave the 19th.
Okay.
Just real quick.
You'll probably just miss each other.
Yeah, real quick little John.
She keeps on trying to get me to come. It's like, is it going to be free for me? I'll come if you're going to pay for everything.
So, welcome in, everyone. And so, our guest today, if you missed the beginning, is Sami from Put Some Magic on It, and she's one of our Castle Chat gals, and she has a channel called Just Sami Things. But one of the things that she does not do at all, very much, is promote her small shop. And her small shop is called Put Some Magic on It. My ears are from her shop. And so we're like, you need to talk about your shop more. And she'll like go, I have a shop. It's called Put Some Magic on It. Check it out if you want. I don't care.
That's literally what she does.
I mean, I pretty much nailed it, right?
Yep.
So we're like, all right, we're sick of it. We're literally sick of it.
Do you have her shop up on your screen to where you can share it?
I do.
Yes.
Yay, I know. So here is her shop. Put Some Magic on It. And so it's also in the chat. And here she's talked about these. This is her
Oh, I
Christmas.
still have them up. See, I have them up. There we go.
I actually ordered one of these and put them in one of my travel agent gifts that I gave away. She's got these Mickey Mouse ears, the Pumpkin King, and I Jack, I don't know how to read those. So.
And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King.
There you go. There's a whole bunch of different ones. There's Topsy Turvy from Hunchback. These are like Little Mermaid inspired. Oh, okay, that's cute, Sammy.
Which one are you showing? Your screen's frozen to me.
Your screen is frozen? Oh, that's weird.
Did it bring up another screen?
Oh, maybe it did. That's probably what happened.
I was like, I'm not seeing what you're looking at.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if you click on it and it brings it up in another screen, it won't be on your screen anymore.
Okay. So all of your ears, it did it again. Okay. I'm gonna pull it up on here so that you can see it. I don't like that.
Oh, I just got really cold.
I'm sorry.
Blanky.
Blanky time.
This thing sits here at my desk all day with me.
Okay. Now, here we go. These ones.
Oh, those are cute.
I know. Sammy, what you need to do is you need to be wearing ears that you made during these streams. You can literally sell them off of your head. I mean, how many times does Christy get asked about her ears?
But her ears are really good.
So are yours.
I don't have a 3D printer though.
Okay, Christy, you punch her from the bottom and I'll bop her from the top.
Gosh.
So, I mean, these are so cute. These are like Little Mermaid inspired, Topsy Turvy, Pumpkin King.
I love those.
And glow in the dark. Take me to the pumpkin patch. No, wait, those are so cute. Sammy.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are these not on your Instagram?
I don't know. I get all like I always feel weird because I feel like I'm like, what if people think I charge too much, or what if people think that they're stupid, or like
I'm seeing the price and I don't think you're charging enough.
Oh.
Agreed.
Like with those ears, because they are detailed and like, okay, you got to think about it this way. How much do you think you spent on that one pair of ears just on the product alone? Factor in your glue, if you used any glue, whatever.
I don't know.
How much were the pumpkins each?
Well, I shop on a deal, so
It doesn't matter how much. Like, how much was each pumpkin?
I think like maybe like $2 each.
Okay, so you've got $4 there plus tax. So go ahead and just tack another $1 on there, $5. Your headband, I'm assuming you get them from Amazon. You get like a pack of 10 for what, $12, $15?
Yeah.
Okay, so just say that your headband's about $1.50. So that's $6.50. What about the bow in the center?
The little pom-poms.
Little pom-poms? Yeah.
They're probably like $1.50, $2 from Michael's.
Okay, so what did I say? $6.50, $8.50.
$9.
Did you use glue?
Yes.
You're 10, and you used glow in the dark vinyl, so that puts you up to at least $12.
And then you've got to factor in your time. And do you charge shipping?
Yeah, I charge shipping.
How much do you charge for shipping?
$5.50.
It's flat rate.
So a pair of ears, from my experience of shipping ears, just ground, is about $11.
Yeah.
$11.50 actually. So you are undercharging for your ears because not only do you want to make money from it, you want to at least break even.
So what do you think a good price? Like how much would you pay
30.
for ears?
30.
Yeah, I think standard would be about $30. I would, because that's what Disney charges, and theirs are mass produced and they're not that great quality.
No.
So I would think $30.
So how much would I do for my resin ears? Because I have my resin ears at $30.
So what's the problem with having these cute pumpkin ears at $30? If you think your resin ears should be more expensive, then put these at $25. But you at least have $12.50 into these pair of ears, and you're only charging $15, and you're only charging $5 shipping. So you've got $12.50 plus the $11.50 you're going to ship. That's going to cost you to ship it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do 25 because my custom made to order non-resin ears are 25.
There you go.
So I'll change that to 25.
So we love you and we want you to make money with this. If
I
that
know, but I don't ever want people to think that I'm like a Scrooge and just trying to overcharge.
Here's
there are people that sell ears for like $150.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And the ears, like the 3D printed ears, there are some stores that sell them for like $35. And then this pair that I've got, hold on. These, $70.
Yeah, but those are really good quality.
So are yours.
Would it make you feel better if I go in right now and change it to 25?
I think here, I don't know about other people, but when I'm looking at ears on, say, Etsy, and I'm like, oh, these look really pretty. And then I look at the price and I'm like, $15. Okay, what's wrong with them?
Mm-hmm.
That's my first thought. Why are they so cheap? What's wrong with them?
Right. Be proud of them. If people are willing to here's the deal. If people are willing to fork over 30 plus for a pair of Disney mass-produced ears, they're going to fork over $30 for a cute pair that no one else in the parks are going to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You may not be. Disney had the rose gold ears. They did
I
not
have a pair of those.
They were so popular. We were in line and they had sold out in the parks.
That's what made them hike up their prices, because at that point they were only like $19.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, after those rose gold ones sold out, the prices just kept skyrocketing. Now they're $36.
Yep.
So do you think 25, like if you saw a pair of ears for 25, you would worry and think what's wrong with them?
No.
Probably not 25, because I think an average pair of ears, and I don't mean to say like everybody's ears are average. I'm saying the average Etsy seller posts their prices anywhere between 25 to 40 a pair. And then you've got your more not mass produced, but more high follower Etsy shops that post them at higher prices than that. And then you got your Etsy shops that just think they're above everything and charge $180 for a pair of ears, which is ridiculous. But no, it's anything between 25 and 40, I always find as reasonable for ears. Anything lower than that, I'm like, so what's wrong with these ears? Why are they posted so cheap?
Right.
Now, the other thing you can do, which I know a shop that does this, and she makes really good quality ears, is that she will list them at like 45, and then once a month she'll have a 20% off sale that will bring down the price, and she does that to drive traffic.
That's smart. Okay, well, I just upgraded the pricing, people.
So
if you refresh, it's updated.
Welcome in, Lindsay.
Lindsay has been giving you some advice. Cost of supplies plus 10 per hour time spent equals price A. Cost of supplies times 3 equals price B. Price A equals price B, hi Loki, divided by 2 to get the average between these two prices equals price C.
Will you send me that on Instagram, please?
Yes. So I just popped something into the banner. Sami has given a coupon code, and it's good for this weekend until Sunday night at 11:59, and it is 20% off with no minimum purchase. So get over to her shop and buy and help support her.
Prices are higher now on some ears.
Those pumpkin ones they're absolutely adorable, Sami. It was completely like I was like, why have I not seen these? Why are you not wearing them on your? Why not? Where I know I was gonna say the rose gold ears. Back to that story. A lady behind us had them on, and two people behind her was like, ma'am, where did you get those rose gold ears? Oh, I got them here in the parks, but they're sold out. She's like, well, my daughter really wanted a pair. The dad literally pulls out his wallet and goes, I'll give you $100 for them off your head.
I've been like, here you go, sir. I'm going to go enjoy.
Licensed ears?
Yeah, they were the rose gold ones. She's like, no, I really want these ears, and I really had to hunt for them. I'll give you $200 for the ears. No, sir. He goes, $300, and it's my final offer off of your head. She goes, okay, fine. And he handed in the ears. She motioned and goes, Craig, what? She goes, they have tons of them at Disney Springs. I'm just going to go buy me a new pair, and I'm going to go have dinner.
Oh but that's so messed up because you told them they were sold out. Like
they were probably sold out in the parks.
She did not lie. They were sold out in the parks.
No, that's not bad karma if she didn't lie. If she had lied, that's
right.
But she could have been like, but they have some in Disney Springs. That's what I would have said. I'm a good person, and I would have been like,
I'm sorry. They wanted to buy them off of her head.
Yeah, for his little girl.
This crazy. I wouldn't spend $300 on a pair.
His little girl was like 18.
Was 16?
18.
Listen, I am just a good person, and if somebody was like, where'd you get those? I'd be like, well, in the parks they're sold out, but they're at Disney Springs, you know?
Apparently they didn't want to take the time to go look for them.
Well, you know, if they're new to the parks, they may not know about Disney Springs. Some people don't know about Disney Springs.
Which makes it even worse.
I thought it was funny.
It's funny. I mean, I feel like I would probably get bad karma from that, but it is funny.
I'm too nice of a person. I would never sleep soundly knowing that they could have gotten them for $25 or whatever.
I mean, the thing is though, is part of it, I think, was because he was open, like literally his wallet was just filled with $100 bills. And he was flashing it around, to everybody.
Jesus.
So, I mean, if somebody's willing to literally pay $300 for a mass-produced pair of Disney ears off of someone's head, your ears are worth more than $15.
Yes.
Moral of the story.
Moral of the story. See, this is a pair that Sami gave me for our fandom swap. And look how cute they are. They're Hufflepuff. They've got Quidditch on them.
And they're a nail file.
All right, and the glitter on that kind of fell to the bottom can even be used as a nail file in the parks. 2 in 1. 2 in 1.
You're gonna go file your nails in the park.
Well, you never know when you're gonna get a hangnail, and so you just pull your ears off and fix your nail. I mean, you don't have to carry it into the parks. It can't be considered a weapon.
Yeah, why are nail files considered a weapon anyway?
Because they have a pointed end, and somebody could jab
you. All of them do.
Have you watched Prisons things? Anything could be a weapon.
It's true. Let's go make a shiv out of something.
Is it called a shiv? I thought it was called a shank.
No, shank is when you do it to somebody. A shiv is the weapon.
Yeah. Watch a few more murder shows, Sami.
I just watch about what happened.
But so if
I
you
watch
want
Dateline a lot.
Yeah. If you want to check out more of Sami's shop, I really recommend going and checking everything out on her. She's got, let me pull that back up. I had to change screens because when I clicked
all updated.
Well, then I clicked on it.
Oh.
And then it opens up to a new thing when I want to show something. So, like her custom color change, she's got custom color changing tumblers, Stitch and Ariel.
Well, those you can customize. Those are just pictures I showed. So you don't have to choose that. There's like different cup colors and stuff. So I should list the color of cup on there. That's actually it. I need to do that.
Yeah, your color options.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Color options is always good. These are so cute. They're Pocahontas. There's only 2 left in stock, people. And then why are your keychains not listed?
I haven't listed them yet. I just told you that.
Why are they not listed now?
Because I have to put a letter on them.
No, you don't.
Yeah, because I have to show an example.
Some people may not want a letter on it.
Well, she can take a picture of one with a letter. At least she could take a picture of one that doesn't have a letter and right next to it one that does. So you have the example. And post it together.
See, so I can't post it yet. Lena.
You could post one without.
Yeah, but if I could just have them both on the same thing and then I could have choose your option.
Yeah, it's cheaper for her to do that anyway because they charge you per post.
Do they?
Yeah.
Boo. But definitely go and check out her shop. And she's just got some awesome.
Those Lego ones are cute.
Aren't they? I clicked on it and it went away. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Go back here. Come over here. Share screen. Etsy really needs to get on the ball here. There we go. Are these not adorable?
They're so cute.
Oh, and it's got the little hard biscuit on them.
And the cups that she has, I think the tumbler maybe is what Jessie was talking about. The ones, the color changing ones. I've purchased one of them before.
You have. Jessie has a non-color changing tumbler from me.
What's up with your ears, Lena?
They fell down off my head.
Is it because they're heavy?
No, just because they fell off my head.
Mine are heavy and they keep falling too, but I think it's just the way I have them sitting.
I feel like those, like all ears, like even Disney park ears, I feel like fall off my head.
They will, unless you get the ones that have like the little grippies that jab into your head, they're going to fall.
Yeah. I don't want jabbies.
No, I don't like jabbies either.
I don't want to be jabbed in the head.
So definitely go and check out Sami's shop. Again, she's got a code that goes on through the weekend till Sunday night. Chat 20. It's down at the bottom of the screen. And make sure and check that out. So I know you didn't want to talk too much. It was making her very nervous talking about herself.
Well, Lindsay's in chat. Ask her some questions. You last time we have her on.
I asked her so many
times in the next couple of months.
Lindsay, if you're not busy, I can shoot you the link and you can come and chat with us if you'd like. Let's see. I can't even spell. What is wrong with me today? A lot, I know. The comment doesn't need to be stated.
Who said a lot?
Nobody. She said it herself.
Oh.
I'm like, I know, there's a lot wrong with me. Don't have to go into detail.
I was really confused. I was like, who said that?
Probably Sam.
No, we would never.
He did last night on Christy's live.
Last night he was like, she asked if she was at a makeup remover, and he went and got her some. And when he was leaving, she was like, "Get yourself something nice." And he's like, "I don't need to. I have you."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he comes back and he says something kind of mean, but it was in a joking manner.
What did he say?
I don't even remember, but it was like, "Hey, that was mean." Like, I thought you loved me.
It was cute.
It was funny. If you didn't know, Christy does a makeup stream on Thursday nights called Magical Makeup with Christy. And it has become a very costly stream for me because every time I turn around, I need something that Christy has. So I'm not chat ready. That's okay. Neither are we. Chat ready is totally a myth.
Yeah, chat ready is kind of a myth.
What is chat ready?
I don't know. I guess makeup?
I'll say I don't have makeup on 90% of the time. I actually just got up and did it this morning because I was inspired from last night when I did so good on my Shigo makeup. But she was talking about her BoxyCharm box. And I'm like, I really want to get
yeah.
So I got a subscription to BoxyCharm today, but I didn't get to pick anything that was in it because apparently the
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were gonna see it. Magical Makeup with Christy this is last night's look.
Hers is so good.
Hers is always so good.
I know. I normally mess up.
Mine is always poop.
Okay, welcome to how most of the time I look, Lindsay. She says I'm covered in paint, sweaty, and look a hot mess. Okay, and I look like a hot mess.
Her hair is thinning right here. Look at that.
I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah.
I know my hair was oily last night. I hadn't washed it in a couple of days, which I washed this morning, so my hair's really clean now.
I did off camera last night. Christy was trying to teach me how to do, and I'm like, Christy, it won't. Like, it's like all bubbled up in the top, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore.
All right, I'm going to also show a reel that has some of the looks we've done.
Okay.
If I can find it. Here we are. Oh, the sound's off.
Turn the sound on.
Oh, Yankees, that's loud.
Sami ran away.
I'm right here. I just turned my camera off really fast.
But yeah, we do magical makeup with Christy every Thursday night. It's fun.
And I usually mess it up in some way.
There's no such thing as messing it up. Just because we theme it, and we only theme it so that we know what we're doing. Just because we have a theme, it doesn't mean it's messed up if you do something that turns out to not be Easter and turns out to be like 80s, 90s.
Totally 80s.
Or you try to do St. Patrick's Day and you turn into like Slytherin.
I'm there. No, I was actually really happy with mine last night.
It looked good.
I was really proud of it. I didn't want to take it off after the stream. I'm like, I like it too much.
Oh, that did so good this time. Oh, I didn't turn my camera back on.
I literally did. I literally didn't take it off until this morning.
That's bad for you.
That is bad.
I just left the eyeshadow on. I took everything else off.
Okay.
Lena.
Yeah, Christy can attest to that because I'm like, I don't want to take my eyeshadow off. It's so pretty.
I took mine off too, but for whatever reason, I guess my eyes were just had enough. And I was like, I'm taking this off while we're still on here.
Yeah, she was. She was like digging that off of her face.
No.
Sami knew because we ended up getting on screen with her, and I had all my makeup off by then.
You did. I was like, oh, okay. Well then.
And I still had my makeup on, or at least my eyeshadow on. And then today I did purple, which is what, and it's funny that my stuff is in purple. So I'm like, how stained am I going to be trying to get this off later?
Oh yeah, purple. Yeah, purple, red, pink all stains the eyelids for sure. It's weird because black doesn't necessarily, but purple does.
And I did.
Purple has more pigment than black does.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever used eyeshadow on my lips.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, if you don't have lipstick, and do you really need all these different colors of lipstick? No. You just use eyeshadow and then put some gloss on over it. No one can tell but you.
No one's going to know.
How would they know?
Ooh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use that sound and do it with the eyeshadow on the lips.
You should. Oh, tell Sami about the collab idea that we had, the swap idea we had.
Oh, so it's not a swap. It's just a collab though.
Oh yeah, collab.
They're gonna be broke.
No. So we're thinking that we're gonna do a collab where you go and get a palette from a drugstore. It can be Walmart or whatever, and just one palette, and you only use that palette to do all your eyeshadow. And the collab is like it's you recording you picking out the shadow at this drugstore, And then you get home and you record yourself using the eyeshadow.
Okay.
And then we would all post our videos on the same day.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
And like, it's cheap because you can get a nice palette for under $10.
And then your other makeup would just be
Makeup you have on hand.
Yeah, just makeup you have on hand. The whole idea is to show, because when we're on here, oh, well, not on this Castle Chat, but on Magical Makeup with Christy, we're always using like these brand names most of the time because, you know, we all
somebody is always using brand names.
We all have our favorites.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, this is still one of my favorite palettes.
And that was
and
like
this
the
was
$10 one, right?
from Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah. But to me, like not everybody that watches our stream can go out and spend $20 on a palette, or even ColourPop $6 palettes. Maybe somebody can't do that. So when we go to pick out our palette, we should also list the price, and then do our makeup. I mean, we probably could say use everything from a drugstore, but that could get expensive because then you're buying the eyeshadow. Or
all my makeup is pretty much from a drugstore anyways.
Well, you are ready to go then.
Good old Walmart.
Well, if you already have like a palette that is at your drugstore, instead of going to buy it, just record yourself going in there and saying, this is the palette we're going to use. This is how much it costs. And then go back home and use that palette.
Okay.
Like I just went to here. I'll share my screen. Not invite. What is wrong with me today? I went to CVS website because I know we have a CVS close to us, and they have like.
Oh, go back down. I have that palette.
This one?
Yes.
Well, there you go. So, I mean, and you can talk like if you're. I know Walgreens has like a beauty buys or beauty program that you get extra points. But I mean, this one's like 13 for like a bigger one that has more colors. Like this one is $9.59 for a Revlon Color Stay Quad.
And Revlon is not drugstore brand.
But I think you said that there's ColourPop that's $6, Christy.
Yeah, when they have a sale, they have them for like $6.
Oh.
Yeah, like the 9 colored palette ones.
Well, do we make it where it has to be from a drugstore, or does it just have to be a palette under $10?
I think we should do under $10, a palette under $10.
Because then you can show somebody like, hey, this is a name brand, but I got it for less than $10, so you can afford more than what you think.
I like it. You just need to pick a date.
But you need to factor in, like, if you're going to order online, factor in your shipping.
Well, right. Well, I just pulled up CVS website because that was like the first one I went to.
Yeah,
but, like, in Wichita, because I would probably drive. Anyway, and in Wichita, where I would go, there's CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Dillon's, but then there's Ulta, Sephora. You know,
don't forget Dollar Tree has makeup.
Dollar Tree does have makeup.
We could make it a Dollar Tree makeup thing.
Have to see what mine has. Because I can't wear certain things. It breaks me out.
Same.
Let's see. Everything's $1. Makeup.
Can you hear my dog growling?
Yeah.
A little bit.
I'm going to take my ears off because they are hitting the top of my head in that spot, and it's starting to hurt.
Okay. I took mine off.
Okay.
I just have this cute little bow on.
Okay. But like $1, especially if you're having like, if you've got a younger girl who's going to have like, a makeup birthday party, Dollar Tree would definitely be the way to go.
Yeah.
Because I just went to the Dollar Tree website and you buy in bulk. Yeah, and like these eyelashes, it's $54, but there's 54 sets in a case.
Yeah, because there's, they're $1 each.
Right. So, I mean, this is $24 for LA Colors Glam Mascara. And so, I mean, you do buy quite a bit at the time, but like this one, LA Colors Professional 3-color eyeshadow palettes, 36 for $1. Those would probably be okay. I'll see if ours has one. And here's another one. LA Colors, six shadows in a palette for $1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they even have e.l.f. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can't use e.l.f., but...
Mm-mm. Now here's a little bit bigger palette. I am actually going to... Oh, Sami, here's your favorite thing.
Torture
No, I don't like them.
Use them every day.
No, I don't.
No, I do.
Yeah, because you're psycho.
Well, and every time you're not there and she gets those out, we're like, where's Sami?
I know, I was going like this with them the other day.
Oh, I don't like that. I think I threw mine away. I don't know. I found them. I don't know what I did with them. I'm pretty sure I threw them away.
They even have false eyelashes with adhesive for $1. Wet n Wild.
I've never used false eyelashes.
Wow.
I'm blessed with these things.
What is that?
I tried to use them last night, and they just hurt my eyes.
I feel like anytime you try to use them, they always hurt your eyes.
Most of the time they do. Yeah, the glue.
This is like a big palette.
I like it, and the colors are really pretty.
And that's they come in a case of like 20, I think it was.
Okay, so now I already have something I'm going to do on my channel. I'm going to go to the dollar store, record myself at the dollar store, getting everything I need to do a full face of makeup and test it out.
All right, I'm down. I'll
You
do it.
want to do?
I'll do it.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna do it?
I am. I'm probably gonna. I'll see what they have for foundation, or I may just do an eye look.
Okay.
And then I'll just give the makeup to my mom because my mom uses Dollar Tree makeup. Here, Mom, I bought this.
Please, exposed.
I know, right?
You know what's funny today? So there's a member that comes in all the time, and he has this dog, and its name is Tipsy, and she is so cute. And every time she comes in with him, I just sit on the ground and I pet her.
Send her a link. She'll hop on.
We are best friends.
I did. I sent it to you on Instagram.
And he brought his grandson in today. And I was talking to him, and he was telling me, he's like, yeah, my grandma cut my brother's hair all wiggly. And I was like, oh, was your mom and dad mad? And he's like, not my dad. My mom was. But my mom broke up with my dad, and looks up to his grandpa. How many years ago was that now?
That's funny.
He's like, okay, TMI there, buddy, TMI.
The kids are so pure in their thought process.
He was so funny.
I don't know what this is, but it looks good.
What is it?
It's ColourPop posting cake food on their page. That looks good. And then I was like, oh, you're doing your cosmetics. Because, like, I'm addicted to smelly cosmetics. And I know that sounds terrible. I mean, like,
I don't like things that smell like chocolate and stuff. Like, I know you do, but I do not.
Oh, yeah. I like the smelling and the good smelly stuff.
No, because I feel like it just is.
Like this
I don't
one.
know. It gives me a headache. Like, instant headache.
This one smells.
Well, Christy, I know that you will have to pop off right at 3. So do you want to go ahead and tell us what's going on your channel so that if you have to pop out, you've already been able to chat a little bit?
Sure. Well, thanks for putting me way up in. Hey, look, it's all glittery today. My son was like, "Ooh, I like your eyes today. It's all glittery."
Ooh.
But
coming up, let's see. A Year of the Ear sleepover swap. I don't know.
your person said that your box for your sleepover swap is on its way today.
Yes, I saw that. Magical Makeup with Christy every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm glad that the stream is early today because I'm leaving at 3 a.m. to go somewhere fun. So,
and she won't take me.
Rude.
Okay, you can get off my face.
You can get off my face.
Yeah, she acts like I'm sitting on it or something.
Get off of me.
Get off me. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll do the Dollar Tree thing with you.
Okay, cool.
I will do that. Are we filming at Dollar Tree or just at home?
I think we should do at Dollar Tree also so we can show, what we're getting and what we're going to use.
Okay. I could do that.
I can't stay on too much longer too, Lena, just because I told Josh I would hang out with him. Hi, why am I fake?
That way you can talk about yourself some more.
I'm so awkward.
We love you.
I know. I love you guys too. Yeah, so I'm Sami. Hi, here I am.
What's coming up on your channel?
So tomorrow is Forgotten Favorites, and I made a pair of Dungeons and Dragons dice for that. So that will be up tomorrow. And then on Monday is our fandom swap, and freaking Jackie spoiled the heck out of me. Insane in the membrane. And then I have the sleepover swap. I'm normally better at it. I will be on the magical makeup chats, this chat, Lena's Sunday chats. What else? Year of the Year. I do that.
You guys should have something special coming soon.
Oh yeah, there will be a cool TikTok coming out, so watch for that. But yeah, you can mostly find me on my TikTok, put some magic on it, or on my Instagram, both of them, just Sami Things and put some magic on it. I think it's just Sami Things 4, just .Sami Things 4, I think is my Instagram. And my shop has that code, chat20. Go buy things.
Go buy things.
Go buy things. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, today's my regular schedule of releasing videos, like real videos, not shorts, because I release shorts pretty much daily, are Mondays and Fridays, and today's was my CAB or KAB. I like to call it KAB because it's all caps. So, and CAB just sounds weird. Lip unboxing, and this was included in that. So that's what my videos. Shut up, Loki. My nose is.
Sorry, got excited. I got payroll notification for the 4th from school.
Yay!
I know. It's always. I'm in July 2nd. I get my final check for the school year, and it's for a day and a half. I kid you. I'm like, why did they just cut off at the end of the school year and add that day and a half to? Okay, whatever.
They're gonna make it complicated, you know?
They do.
It's just how the end of the cycle ends. Like, I thought I wouldn't get paid until Tuesday because I get paid at certain times, and I actually got paid today. I thought I wouldn't get paid until Tuesday. Myself.
Does somebody have us open another? I bet.
Oh, there she muted it.
Yep, it's Lindsay. But hello, everyone. Oh, Sheila.
No, she's spinning.
Buffering. Okay. This is Lindsay from Welcome to the Simple Life. So I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. I need a nap. I'm
When
probably
you
gonna.
comes back, screenshot us all and share it and tag us in your
I will.
stories.
I will. I will probably take a nap while Sam is doing his last IV. There she is.
I keep losing connection today on everything.
Oh no.
Stop it.
So, do you want to talk about you a little bit, Lindsay? Not really.
Oh no, go ahead. Sure. I'm Lindsay. Welcome to the Simple Life, small shop. I'm make and create everything under the sun. No, I do a lot of t-shirts, custom signs, anything pretty much resin, hair bows, all kinds of stuff.
You and Sami need to have like a little crafting like Q&A. More questions from her and answers from you.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like I've already asked her all my questions. And then when I have more questions, I just message her on Instagram and I ask her more questions there.
Yeah, and I told her anytime she wants to ask me anything, I'm down. I'll answer anything she wants me to.
She's like, this lady's gonna get tired of me and think I'm nuts.
No. Hey, the only way you learn is to ask questions and do research, and we all started somewhere. I'm still learning something new every day.
Well, I appreciate it.
Anytime. You just put on some more confidence. Your stuff's cute. You got it.
See?
We all have self-doubt, but you got
I have a lot of self-doubt, actually.
Oh my gosh, that is a terrible picture of me.
You don't get to talk terrible picture when you're all are like, just jump in. And I'm like, I'm not chat ready. And you're like, get on in here. I'm a hot mess. My hair's up. And
Look cute.
I was on, who was hosting Sunday?
Lena.
I was on theirs and didn't have any makeup on. My hair was all in a mess, but I put makeup on while I was
always look like a hot mess on Sundays because I go and I work out and then I come home. And this Sunday, I'm going to be even more of a hot mess because 8:30 I have kickboxing and then 12 I have yoga. And then I'm literally going to come home and shower and then hop on with Lena.
So they have a show called Craft and Chat on every Sunday.
Yeah, you should come on.
Craft and Chat on Sundays.
Listen, y'all are getting me in all these collabs and now all these chats. Oh.
Can I just say, Lindsay just said listen and then something afterwards. You guys were giving me a hard time about that. The other day.
It's y'all gotta I gotta ease into y'all are just like shoving me in the deep end.
Well, you're the one that messaged me was like, so is the Grinch one the same as this? Can I do that one too?
That's because I love the Grinch. And I think you have me addicted to collabs now. And I haven't even done the first one yet. And now I'm just like, put me in all of them.
She did. I was adding her to all the chats earlier, and I'm like, Christy, does she want in the Hobbit one too? And she's like, I don't know. I'll ask. And she goes, yeah, she does.
Do you have me in the Hobbit one too?
No.
Okay, I was like, is there one I don't know about? Because you just like to randomly add me to one. I'm like, what is this?
You should join the Hobbit one, and you should have to come up with some sort of
I'm
makeup.
not doing the Hobbit one. No.
You can make yourself into the Hobbit house, and your mouth can be the door.
No.
You could do like elven makeup, and like
so far behind right now. I have a collab on the 8th, and I haven't done anything. And
okay, but so what you do is like you did for the Ariel one, you make a night, Lord of the Rings night,
on
makeup, and you film it, and then you post it.
I think I'm gonna do that with the Harry Potter collab. We're gonna do another Harry Potter stream, and I'm gonna record myself and use that because I'm like mega lazy right now when it comes to.
Girl, I am so lazy with filming right now and editing. I've had videos that I've had to edit for like ages, and I'm like, oh crap, this goes up tomorrow. I need to edit.
Oh yeah, I have a couple of videos to edit. I think
I'm so bad.
Do you know how many times I'm going to have to remake the same thing just so I can figure out how to film it correctly for these collabs?
Go watch my DIYs. I do not film. Like, Saria has like this beautiful set. I'm like, where is she standing? Like, does she just have it like taped to her? Like wearing a GoPro while she's filming this?
You may. I was watching something on TikTok because that's where you learn everything these days. And she was like, this is how I do it. And she puts the camera on a tripod and then right there in between her boobs.
Well, your girl is
I'm
so
gonna
I don't have any boobies to put it into.
Yeah, I don't either. So it would just fall right out.
Yeah, mine would just like whoop by.
When I gotta take a bunch of pictures of shirts, they're all on the island, and I'm on a ladder, and I'm at the top of the ladder, and I'm taking pictures of them on top of the island.
Crafting at the top of the ladder, Lindsay. You don't got Elastic Girl arms here.
I might start something new.
You need to start a YouTube channel, Lindsay.
No. Let me get Instagram down first.
Well, I think I'm good. I just looked at all my recorded videos. I think I'm actually caught up. I have one where somebody sent me some stuff, and I did the unboxing piece of it, but I haven't used the product to review it yet.
To respond to Christy, because I know she needs to be headed out. To be able to start a chat and to be able to title it, you have to add 5 people to it.
Actually, I was able to add a title with just the 3 of us in the
I know. I was like, how did you do that? It never lets me do that.
I don't know.
It just doesn't like me. Or
But it does max you out at 20 people.
I think I swear I've got more than 20 people in the Christmas chat.
They maybe have upped it to 30.
I don't know.
It used to be 20.
See, and I didn't know any of this either. Christy didn't know when she agreed to brand rep that it was going to come along with social media and Instagram coaching. It's just like, how do you do this?
I make those anyway. Like I make reels of how to do stuff. And then I think a story I posted yesterday, I didn't feel like recording anything. So I literally just took a screenshot of it and I was like, okay, if you have if you're using your original sound and there's a song in it and you want to use that sound, just go in and check to see if it's one of the options in your reels. And then you can upload the reel without adding the song and they will automatically link your reel to that song. So it's not considered a copyright claim. So you don't have to cover up the sound as long as that sound is available in Instagram's library.
I haven't gotten as far as a reel yet. I'm doing good just to remember to picture and take photographs of everything.
And I've got 28 people in the Christmas chat.
Okay, I wonder if they max it out, if they up the max out, because it used to be 20.
So, well, I know that Sami needs to head out. I know Christy's got to head back to work. Thank you, Lindsay, for coming to hang out with us a little bit this afternoon.
You're welcome.
If you'd like to do craft and chat on Sunday, just let me know, and you're welcome anytime.
All right, I'll hit you up anytime I want to hop in for quick little pop-ins.
That's it for this week's Castle Chat. Next week is June the 4th, and it will be over on Christy Cat's channel. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will